Hi everyone, I'm Louisa and I teach English at New City College Redbridge campus. I am very passionate about my work and I feel it is such an important subject to be teaching in the FE sector, especially when most of my students don't want to be there. And I feel one of the biggest things that I do is motivate them to be there. But then for that, I have to be motivated as well. So I've been looking at what motivates the motivator. But I think for me, the relevance of my subject is that it actually enables my students to achieve success. Because without a grade 4, they really can't go anywhere. So it's just making them realize and then supporting them, helping them all along the way and empowering them and building that confidence that yes, they can achieve. So I love my job here. So I got into teaching at a very early stage of my career. When I was finishing my first master's, I was doing some part-time teaching and I realized how much I enjoyed it. And then I went into formal teacher training. So while I was working in the mornings, I was also doing this course as well of a teacher trainer, and that really empowered me because whatever I was learning in the evening course of teacher training, I could actually deploy it in my morning sessions as well. And so in that sense, I think that was quite an easy, privileged route into teaching. And for me, this is such an important part of who I am because it's part of my identity. For me, it's not just a job, it's my vocation because I made an informed, conscious choice of teaching, and I've been in teaching now for the past 20 years, and I don't regret a minute of it. Working with New City College has been quite a privilege as well, and it's an empowering experience because I feel that I have been supported in so many ways to carry out research. So since I started my EdD at UCL IOE, all my practice and research has been based in FE. And all throughout my academic career as well, I've been looking at various aspects of my teaching practice and exploring them, like feedback, effective feedback for GCSE students. I've looked at teacher motivation. I've even talked to some lawmakers about it as well. And then I've looked at coaching and mentoring and what is the best way forward in the context of FE in terms of what would work in FE in terms of coaching field. Yes, I think it's a great institution to be with because now that it has expanded so much, you could actually just be working in various departments and explore various places as well. So yes, being one of the largest colleges in the country, I think it does provide you a lot of career opportunities. My advice for somebody who wishes to teach in the FE sector is to actually find out about the sector, understand the sector, know what they're getting into, because this sector is unique. It is different from all other sectors that you'll come across. Yes, it's called the fairy tale sector. Yes, it's called the Cinderella sector. Whatever you might want to call it, it's a very important sector. And the difference you can make is going to be vital and everlasting. So if you're going to choose to enter FE, be prepared, be ready. You need to develop a certain set of skills for FE and then be passionate about teaching and giving back to the community because it is a very rewarding job. It's immediately rewarding and it's a very emotional job as well. So yes, do come and teach in FE. We need good practitioners. We need practitioners who research their practice. We need people who are passionate about teaching. And yes, if you feel you have the passion for teaching and you want to make a difference in people's lives, then this is the vocation for you. My biggest achievement would have to be in terms of me achieving academically and also making a difference in people's lives. It's when these young students come to me and say, Miss, I've passed because of you, or Miss, I'm here because of you, or Miss, I really love to be in your classes. And even if I go and cover classes, there are students who say, oh, I remember you, you covered my class and I still remember that class and you taught me so well. So I think that kind of feedback and that kind of feeling is my biggest achievement, where I, as a teacher, am effective and I've made a difference and impact in people's lives. A challenge for me in FE is finding the motivation to go on, because I believe that as FE practitioners, we need to motivate others, and sometimes It's finding the motivation for myself that is the biggest challenge. But because of my solution-focused approach, I do always find some motivation somewhere or the other, some inspiration in my students, in the nature around me, in something that I've watched, and it just keeps me going. Thank you for listening to my question and answers, and please do listen to other videos as well, because I think you'd really be inspired by the work that is being done all throughout the college by so many other staff members. So yes, please keep watching and clicking on other videos as well.